Hi ladies, I wonder if you'll indulge me with a little story from my childhood. I believe it will be a tremendous blessing to you. This video will be a little longer than my usual video, so I'm asking you to watch until the end. On a tiny street in my old neighborhood lived two young women. They were roughly the same age, the same intelligence, and had similar educational backgrounds. Both women grew up with a single mom, but were surrounded by a loving family. In fact, they were childhood friends. I was recently pleased to learn that since I last saw them together, one of them had gone on to higher education. She now has a happy family and runs a successful business. The other woman made a number of missteps. She hadn't used her time to further herself. She had slipped into dependence upon the government for survival. She was living out a sad and unfulfilled life. I had to ask myself, what made the difference? Why is it that two women, growing up in the same neighborhood, raised by similar families, with similar education, ended up with such different lives? We've all heard stories like these, and we all know that the difference isn't always about talent or family background or education. It isn't even that one person had a stronger work ethic than the other. I believe that the difference is this. One woman believed in herself. She refused to be defined by anything than her own vision for her future. She then took action on that vision. She didn't quit on herself. In order to succeed, you have to believe in yourself. You can have a lot going for you, but if you don't believe in yourself, you will fall short of your deepest hopes and dreams. No one can give you this belief. In fact, many will try and tear it away from you. I suspect that's what happened to my friend. She may have depended too heavily on the approval of others. The truth is that you have to reach for it yourself. You have to believe deeply that you not only can make it, but you will make it. But where does this belief come from? Sadly, it's not usually taught in our homes or even in our schools. Mostly it's not even taught at all. We're sort of left on our own to stumble through life, and maybe we can find it. Maybe we don't. And that question, whether we believe in ourselves, is the difference between success and failure. The difference between happiness and regret. The choice is entirely yours. In a few days, I'll be opening my course, Confidence 101. In that course, I will teach you skills like learning to reprogram your negative beliefs about yourself, regaining your self-confidence after a setback, developing the courage to step up in life, how to refresh your image, your brand, how to become a new you, and many more lessons to help you seize your God-given destiny. You see, any of us could be my friend, but for the grace of God, we could be in the same position. We could give up on life, but while there's breath, there's hope. And with Confidence 101, there's help. Have you struggled with self-confidence or self-image issues? Have you fallen short of your potential based on fear or self-doubt? Do you believe that life could be much sweeter if you just had the confidence to step up to the real you? Are you stuck? If you answer yes to any of these questions, or if there's a lingering doubt in your mind about your abilities or your future, I invite you to a journey to the new you. I invite you to come off the sidelines of your own life. Get off the sidelines. Stop being a spectator. I invite you to become unstuck. I'm not even sure if unstuck is a word, but you know what I mean. It's time to break away from that feeling of being glued to the ground, from taking 5 steps forward and 10 backwards. Ladies, in short, it's time for a change. You can say no to Confidence 101. That is your absolute right. And I will still continue to love you and mentor you as long as I've been doing it on this journey together, free of charge. But ask yourself this question. Haven't you said no to yourself long enough? Haven't you denied yourself the life you desire long enough? Isn't it time for you to say yes to yourself? Many of you have asked me for this course. You've told me that you desire greater confidence in your life. If you agree, and I believe many of you do, then press the link at the end of this video and let's do it. God bless you.